Consider them the boots on the ground, experienced educators rolling up their sleeves to make sure all students have access to the best education possible. Their focus are middle and high school students. Our very large school district, divided in 4, each with its own regional superintendent, who leads their own team of administrators.
Before we had transformation, we had district teams, we had area teams. Now we have this one person who walks onto the campus and works not only with the principal but with the leadership team, and they provide guidance and support on a regular basis, almost weekly.
The 4 secondary instructional superintendents include Dr. Glenda Sheffield, representing the South Region. Dr. Sheffield has been a principal at all 3 levels. On this day, she meets with her administrative team from Village Academy in Delray Beach. She is here to reinforce the pillars of effective instruction.
This kind of work that you're doing in here is definitely going to take time to build.
On the walls of this room, student data. Dr. Sheffield analyzes the numbers, changing what's not working and making sure teachers have the tools to succeed.
If our students are not learning the way that we are teaching them, then we need to teach them the way that they learn.
Howard Hepburn is well versed in the special challenges facing students in our Western communities. He grew up in this area and went to the same schools he now leads.
I just wanted to come back home to provide those same opportunities, to provide that same type of leadership and ensure that every kid out here has the same opportunity that I had or a better opportunity.
Hepburn meets regularly with principals in his region to make sure they have everything they need to help students achieve their great potential.
It's more than just a paycheck, it's a passion. It's more than just a job, it's a love.
Central Region Secondary Instructional Superintendent Dr. Jeff McKee supports a small portfolio of schools to ensure he has ample time to be on each campus on a regular basis. He's a former principal who knows the challenges facing school leaders. He says each school has unique needs, and he's there to provide professional learning communities for teachers. His discussions with principals center around ways to improve bell-to-bell instruction, student conduct, and attendance.
Our goal as educators is to make sure that we empower our students to become all they're capable of becoming. And very important in that process is to make sure that we also communicate to them that just as they are, they're worthy of all of our love, all of our support, all of our sacrifices that are necessary to lead them to that higher level.
Dr. Joseph Lee, the secondary instructional superintendent from the North Region, comes from a long line of educators. He says there is nothing more rewarding than knowing you have made a difference in a student's life.
I'm doing this because, you were a role model for me, or, you pushed me when I didn't want to be pushed.
Dr. Lee likes to visit classrooms to ensure instruction is at a high level. It also allows him to examine where students and teachers may need additional resources. He examines data to ensure schools are working towards the long-term outcomes outlined in the strategic plan.
I think what's great about the strategic plan, it provides us one common focus.
And that focus for these educators is to improve instruction and help students achieve success.
They're going to value students first, they're going to value teachers, and they're going to value the relationship that they have with the principals in understanding how to support the school and the community, and really getting down to the nitty-gritty on the details of how do we get better.
Growing strong with better scores, better grades, better students. I'm Rick Blackwell, reporting for the Education Network, keeping you informed.